Hey, it's Ixie. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. I make easy baking and food videos. Today we're going to be making some red velvet chocolate chip cupcakes with vanilla icing, and this is my first time attempting to do this kind of cake. I've only done chocolate cake, so we will see how that goes. But we'll be learning together. I'm also really excited because towards the end of this video, I will be announcing the giveaway winner from the last video, and I will also show you guys the new prize that I have for this video. Yeah, so we will get to the ingredients you will need prior to starting the baking, just so you can have everything set. We'll get to that. For this recipe, you will need some kind of whisk. Can be from your attachment or just a regular hand whisk. You will need granulated sugar, cake flour, confectioners sugar, also known as powdered sugar. You will need buttermilk, whole milk, 4 eggs, olive oil or vegetable oil, your chocolate chunks or chips. You'll need your baking soda, vanilla extract, your unsweetened cocoa powder, sea salt, 3 sticks of butter, and then you have your red coloring, food coloring. I do have some icing tips, but I don't know which one I'm going to use yet. And I have a Ziploc bag just because it's easier. I had a bunch of these, and if you have this, it's just more convenient. So we'll get started with the batter, and I will show you the ingredients in the process. I almost forgot, you are going to need some kind of cupcake little papers. And if you want to make cake, that's fine. It's up to your preference. But I just got these little cute little red and pink ones. So first we're going to go ahead and mix our dry ingredients. So you go ahead and put your cocoa powder inside, your baking soda, and your half teaspoon of salt. You'll just mix till it's fully combined. And we'll set this aside. Now you're gonna add your 1 stick of butter and your 2 cups of sugar, and you'll mix those until it's fully combined in the mixer or by hand. You want your butter to be room temperature as well, just so you know. You want your butter and your sugar to look like this. So no chunks, just smooth. I'm not sure where my clear glass bowl went that had vinegar in it, but you're gonna be using distilled vinegar, white vinegar. So make sure you have that. I forgot to add that. You will be adding 1 teaspoon of that. Next, you're gonna need your 4 egg yolks, 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, 1 cup of olive oil or vegetable oil, and you will mix that. You will slowly start adding your flour and a little bit of your buttermilk. Make sure you scrape all the sides. Okay. We will be adding our red food coloring in. I use this brand. If I can set it. Okay. I use this brand and it's not focusing. There you go. I'm using this brand, but just add a few drops in there until it's red. You want it to be really red too. Make sure you scrape the bottom so you can get everything all mixed up. I am making a mess. This is how your batter should look like. It looks a little bit pink red, but I might add a little bit more food coloring. But just so you have an idea, it's a little bit thicker, not so runny, but it's definitely gonna be very good and fluffy. I almost forgot to show you guys, but I wanted to shout out a little business that my friend owns, and it's called Olive Wood Threads on Instagram. I will be putting her at right here. But she just thrifts some clothes and she makes them look brand new. And I just love this one. It's just really cute, comfy, and just good quality. So she does, choose good quality clothing and just resells it for a very good price. So check her out. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my little cupcake sheets. And if you have this, great. You can get it at Walmart, wherever you'd like. It makes it easier. So I'm just gonna do an even amount. So just some pink and some red. Because it's cute, why not? I also suggest getting a little ice cream scoop so it can be easier to, scoop it in there, because I'm also gonna be adding some chocolate chips. Chocolate chunks in there. Not too much since they are kind of big. For this vanilla icing recipe, you'll need 2 sticks of butter, 4 to 5 cups of confectioner's sugar or powdered sugar. And then you need 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 1/4 cup of whole milk, and be half and half, whichever you'd like, and salt for taste. There's no exact measurement for the salt, but you'll just kind of add on if you want to add a little bit more salt. But we'll go ahead and add our 2 sticks of butter, and you will put that in the mix until it's creamy. You do want your butter to look like this, so just nice and creamy. You can see those little, I don't know what they're called, whatever that is, the whip looking thing. You got it good. We'll go ahead and add the powdered sugar. Next, you'll add your powdered sugar, and if you want to just go ahead and start adding it slowly into small portions. You'll add your vanilla extract and your whole milk. Oh my God. And you'll just add a little bit of salt. You don't want any air bubbles in your frosting, so if you do see that, just go ahead and stop using the mixer and just start whipping it by hand. And just go ahead and whip this frosting. I do think mine came a lot fluffier just because I use cold milk, but it tastes amazing. So it's just really fluffy. Maybe if you leave it room temperature, it will make it smoother. Like, it's smooth, but it's definitely on the fluffier side. So okay, now that our cupcakes and mini cakes are cooled, I did make some mini cakes on the side. You can still cut the cupcake in half and make them into little cakes. But just make sure they're cooled down because there's gonna be no need to put icing on if they're hot because it's gonna slip right off. So you just grab a large cup, I have a mason jar, and you just grab your little icing bag. This is gonna be my first attempt doing this, so if this doesn't work out, I'm gonna ditch the bag because it's gonna stress me out a little bit. I'm just gonna try one little scoop. And see if that works. I don't have a great history with piping bags, so please do not judge me. I do not like them. But I'm just gonna go ahead and make little cakes. See, it's already coming out. Like, it's not even coming out. But I don't want to put too much icing because it's pretty sweet. So we're just gonna do like a little layer. Yeah, this is not great, but you know, it's worth a try. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and stack that. And make another little cake. Okay, so I did went ahead and I got the extra little pieces or cut out pieces that I had because I had so much left over, more than 12 scoops of little cupcakes. I was able to make a little cake, so that's why I'm doing these, but I have some extra, so I just kind of crumbled it up a little bit, and I'm just gonna go ahead and place it on top of this cake. Just make sure you don't have large chunks. Then you can also place some little chocolate chips on top if you'd like. It's really up to you. Oh my gosh, they are falling apart. Ah! You have little cakes. A little lopsided, but cute. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and hopefully your cupcakes turned out really good because mine did. And I will be announcing the winner for this one. It's gonna be Liz Scott. So shout out to Liz Scott, congratulations. So now I have this new one, and this is a set, and it's very pretty iridescent, like dessert bowls. And I hope you like them, really cute. And I got this cute little box. So for this one, just comment gingerbread at the bottom and like, comment, subscribe. I don't ask for much, I just want you guys to do it, please, so you can win this. So I'm really excited. But just comment on what else I should make. I did see the brownie comment, so I'm gonna try to make some kind of brownies next time soon. So yeah. I will see you guys next video. Remember, comment gingerbread just because it's on the box, so that's like, you know, top of my mind kind of thing.